Wait in the dark for the light to appear. Mother, give birth to our brother, the sun. We wait in the dark for the light to appear. Mother, give birth to our brother, the sun. We watch out of the cold comes the promise of newness. We watch out of the cold.
Welcome and a joyous Yuletide season to one and all. Across traditions, this time of year is a time of giving and receiving gifts. We do it among friends, in our workplaces, and in our homes. In ritual, we often give offering and or receive the gifts of the elements and the divine. I often think of the ritual itself as a gift, a present wrapped up in a magic circle. But today we are explicit in our gift giving. But before we do, let us ponder the number 3. How many stories can you think of wherein the hero must secure 3 treasures, answer 3 riddles, is granted 3 wishes? Odin suffered 3 hardships upon the world tree. 3 ghosts taught Ebenezer 3 lessons. And so today, following tradition of old, like magi traveling from the east, we offer 3 solstice gifts given in love with the hope that they may be received in health and happiness.
By powers of oak and of holly, I cast this circle and bring us into sacred space. By powers of winter snows, I cast this circle and bring us into sacred time. In this circle, we are within sacred time and space, so that together as community, we can enjoy the gifts of the winter season. So mote it be.
I call to the elements of the east, the elements of wind. Join us in our rite and bring with you your gift of breath. Hail and welcome. I call to the elements of the south, the elements of fire. Join us in our rite and bring with you your gift of light. Hail and welcome. I call to the elements of the west, the elements of water. Join us in our rite and bring with you your gift of vitality. Hail and welcome. I call to the elements of the north, the elements of earth. Join us in our rite and bring with you your gift of stability. Hail and welcome.
With adoring hearts, we recognize the divine forces that give us life. From the breath that animates us to our bodies made of stardust, we are grateful for these gifts. Divine Father, we wish to walk in your steps and honor your strength as it is mirrored in us. Divine Mother, we wish to emulate your compassion as we move through this world with your blessing. And in the darkness that birthed us, we are reminded of the endless possibility of being that is both the all and the nothing, converging into the essence of that which is true. We bid you hail and welcome.
With loving kindness, I offer you the gift of hope in the form of a poem written with the Yuletide spirit. Yuletide embers, burning, glowing, growing. From the ashes, life comes flowing. Nutrients return to the soil. Hands will tend and toil. And from the seed, mighty oak is reborn, slowly growing on tomorrow's morn. People silent, whispering, waiting. Deepest night is pierced by daylight. Sunlight rising, shining higher, and dark shall be overcome in summer's fire. These seeds of hope exist within, in Yuletide embers, burning, glowing, growing. May you receive this gift in the spirit that it was intended, with love and kindness. So mote it be.
With loving kindness, I offer you this gift of fortitude, the gift of a poem from Dylan Thomas. Do not go gentle into that good night. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death, who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. May you receive this gift in the spirit in which it was given, with love.
May you receive this gift with love, the gift of remembrance of our roots as pagan people. And at this time of the solstice, the Holly King waits within the stones. He waits in the darkness and the stillness for the coming of the dawn, the rising of the sun, and the footsteps of his oaken-leaved brother, whilst the awen is sung. Brother, what is your name? To which the Oak King replies, not hard to answer. I am Halfgan, the lord of the waxing year. I am the king of the oak. I bring bud to leaf and bring life to earth. I banish the cold of winter. And you, my brother, what is your name? To which the Holly King replies, not hard to answer. I am Arwan, lord of the waning year. I am the king of Holly. I strip the bare the leaf-ridden trees. I bring darkness to this land and peace. I banish the warmth of summer and welcome the iciness of winter. Brother, where do you come from? To which the Oak King replies, not hard to answer. I come from Anwen, the other world. And at the time of your greatest power, I am born into this world of Abred. Called by the singing of the birds of Rhiannon, the warmth of my breath and my seed awakens the life within my queen, and the land is bathed in beauty and our love. Whilst Anwen is ruled by winter and ice, so Abred blossoms, caressed by the heat of my gazing eye. And you, my brother, where do you come from? To which the Holly King replies, not hard to answer. I come from Anwen, the other world, and at the time of your greatest power, I am born into this world of Abred. I ride on Rhiannon's horse to claim my throne. Laughing with the wild hunt, I ride through the night sky. My cold breath will make way for the coming of Kaliach, and the land will be bathed in the beauty of ice and darkness. Whilst Anwen blossoms in your heat, so a bread will have peace, reflection, and renewal, guarded by Orion of the silver belt. Brother, what art do you perform? To which the oak rank king replies, not hard to answer. I lift the saddened heart, bring life to death, shape the golden green, give flight to birds and insects. My bards sing upon their wing, my orchestra plays music within the wind. Life returns, and in that space where thought becomes dream, lovers walk upon the warm earth and lay under the stars and the sun together. And you, my brother, what art do you perform? To which the Holly King replies, not hard to answer. I give space to thought, bring renewal from death, bring rest to life, transformation to your crown of green. I light the inner fire and the hearth, and quicken the heart of the breast. My bards are the stillness of the winter sky, the reflection on the water, the tears of the ice. Life returns to that place where dreams are foregathered. Lovers lie before the flickering fires in their homes, and new life is nourished as my lady strips bare the branches and lays her cloak across the land. And I am here, my brother, to take my crown. Even then take this crown, but know this, even though you begin your rule, my heat will grow, my fire will ripen the fruit, turn the fields from green to gold, and warm the oceans. For although you take the power of light, I retain the power of heat until your lady joins you at Samhain. May you enjoy this gift as it was given. With love.
And so we give to you, our friends, our family, these precious gifts of hope and fortitude and remembrance of our roots as pagan people, that you may receive them as they were given, with sincerest love, that they may help to carry you through the winter to come. In the hours or days that follow, we encourage you, whenever you see a lit candle, to remember these gifts we offer to you. In the name of the powers here called, we say, so mote it be.
We thank the divine forces that have honored us with their presence for our ritual. We bid you hail and farewell.
Elements of the North, the elements of Earth.
United States
Thank
national
you
government
for
and the
Alexa,
22
stop.
states and 5.
Thank you for joining us in our right and bringing with you your gift of stability. We bid you hail and farewell. Elements of the West, the elements of water. Thank you for joining us in our right and bringing with you your gift of vitality. We bid you hail and farewell. Elements of the South, the elements of fire. Thank you for joining us in our right and bringing with you your gift of light. We bid you hail and farewell. Elements of the East, the elements of air. We thank you for joining us in our right and bringing with you your gift of breath. We bid you hail and farewell.
With thanks to the elements and powers called herein, we open this circle. The circle is open, but unbroken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.
This concludes this ritual and brings to a close our 2020 Yule celebration from us at Oak Spirit Sanctuary. I've been asked to share a message, not from me as an individual, but I speak now on behalf of the whole board of directors, the ritual arts team, the advisory board, and I'm sure I echo the sentiment of many, if not most of you when I say this. This has been and continues to be a trying time. We wish with all of our hearts that this gathering and many past and a few more yet to come could have been in person on our beloved land. But we are doing what is needful, and we will persevere with the knowledge that our land, our community, and you as an individual are worth it. So we bring this day's celebration to a close, and we leave you with this wish. May you have a merry Yule and a safe and joyful new year. Until we see one another again, blessed be.